I am talking a lot about regular pre-sale, which I think is a fantastic name that they've got. It's a bit like crypto.com, but if somebody says, how do I get into a pre-sale of something? You say, go to regular pre-sale. Perfect. Well done for getting that name. Anyway, there are alternatives to regular presale. So regular presale is still in development. They're still working on building the back end part of the site. If we go to the actual thing, the minting, the dashboard still coming soon. The farm, we are currently staking. It has to be liquidity providing. Tokens that you're doing there and all that stuff. So, but it is doing stuff. They did a little test net the other day as well. However, you're wondering, what are the alternatives to this? Well, I'll bring over this one. So there is another one called CoinxPad or CoinxPad. Yeah, again, not as intuitive a name as regular presale, but CoinxPad. Okay, we can go with that. And it's saying, yeah, it's an IDO launchpad. IDO. Initial DEX offering. It's a initial DEX offer. It's got some interesting things that it's been pumping out. So it's done 2 so far. It's done Soul Chicks and Monster Slayer. And again, so for 1 chick, it would cost you 0.5 USDT. So you need to have USDT to buy stuff. But so what you need is you need money in USDT Tether to buy tokens, and you need to be in a certain tier of ownership of CoinxPad coins. So very much just like regular presale. There are, to show the tiers, your tiers here, the different levels that you can be at. I wonder if I can make it a little bit smaller so it fits the screen. Yep, here's the different tiers. If you've got 10,000, you're a kitten. 20,000, a lynx, cheetah. 35, and so on and so forth. And if you've got this amount of tokens, you'll notice here it will say guaranteed allocation. They're all guaranteed allocation is what they're remarking about. So anyway, but back to CoinxPad. So this is the alternative that we've got, and it's working, it's running, it's done a couple of jobs or a couple of launches already. Now, to get into it, you need to own, as I said, the CoinxPad tokens. I'll show you how to buy them in a second, and I'll just show you here the tier system. So the tier system they have here takes you to the page, and you can have a little read of it. And I'll just make this a little bit bigger. So here are the different tiers. Diamond, 250 million. Wow, that's a lot. Let's chill out on that. We'll look at the price in a second as well, so on and so forth. And then at the bottom end, we've got bronze, which is a 15. If you have to have 15 million of this token, and iron 8 million. However, these are, if we can we zoom in? Does that make it? No, that doesn't make any difference. 8 and 15 million are lottery levels of allocation. So you put your money in, and you might get tickets. So it's not a guaranteed allocation. So to be up to guaranteed allocation, you need to be having 30 million of CoinxPad tokens. Whitelist registration, yes. Guaranteed allocation, yes. Pool weight, 1x. If you go all the way up, you can be 2x, 4x, or 8x if you're at diamond. So the question is, how much does all this cost? So I've got CoinxPad on CoinGecko here. I'll bring this over. So this is, it's only been going for about 90 days. Let's just get this to actually fill the page properly so you can still see my beautiful face. So this is CoinxPad. It's price, so it's a nice cheap token here. It's 0.0018 of a pence. I'm talking in pounds here, pounds and pence just now. There is 100 billion tokens. Is that right? No, 1,000 million billion. Yeah, 100 billion tokens. Quite a lot there. What are we talking about? If there's 100 billion tokens, regular presale has 100 million tokens. So there's 1,000 difference. Yes, so the equivalent price of CoinxPad and CoinxPad and regular presale. Again, regular presale isn't actually working yet, so there's still the gamble of that. Is if that's at 1 pence and CoinxPad is the price equivalent of 18, 19, possibly 20 pence. We're talking about a 20x gain for regular presale to get up to the same valuation as CoinxPad. However, say regular presale has a better name, but that's just my bias there. So I think that's right. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that one. And you can see now this one, as you can see before as well, it did nothing for a long time. So this is when people were accumulating the tokens, and it was tiny. It was very small amounts down here. It did nothing for a while. So that was while it was still getting ready. It was still building its platform. It was still doing all that stuff. And then, we've got our first thing for sale. Price, bang, up. And that is what you like to see. If I would just bring this in so we can just see from, it was literally at a lot lower and then went up a lot. I don't think this has got the markers for me to put in the actual percentages here, but that was a huge amount that it went up, and then it calmed down again, and then they had another sale. So this must be when their soul chicks came out, bang, all the way up there. Then people sell out once they've got their tokens, so then it comes down a little bit. So yeah, there is huge potential from easily 20xing or whatever it was. This has done a 1,000% increase from its all-time low. I know that's where it is currently just now. So, and it's 40% down. So yeah, it's done a 20x since it launched. So that was, if you got into it at the start, that would have been great. Now, where was I again? I was talking about the actual price. So if you want to get in the guaranteed allocation, which was the point of doing it if you're not guaranteed, you need 30 million of the tokens. So a million has, there's 30, and then million has 6 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to get to the first tier on CoinxPad, you need to spend £5,651. Let's just see if we're looking at this in dollars. $7,500. $7,500 of just owning CoinxPad. Now, also be aware that if you kind of go, I like this, buy it, and then sell it, there are transaction taxes, which are going to be a little bit painful here. They're wanting to be able to not dump it. So just by owning it, somewhere here it says, hold on, is there a better part of the site here I can see? Explained. Just by owning it, you're gaining USDT. So that's fantastic. That will be put into your account just by owning it. Let's see if I can scroll down. Not really telling me anything here. But also there is like 5% liquidity fees whenever if you try and sell. So I bought some not that long ago. I'll try and show you, and it is complicated here. So if I go to CoinxPad here, this is my account. I bought 360,000, fantastic, and then so you get 360,000. But then when I sold it, like 10% is disappeared into other things. We can click into this transaction, and you can see it's transfer. There's so many transfers going on. So that is taking some out for liquidation, taking some out for a transaction tax. There's lots of things going on here, but I was literally like, I'll just sell. And then look at all this crap that's going on. I have no idea what all this is. I did not do that. that is not what I did. That is something far more complicated than what I did. So when I bought it, let's just see again, what is going on here? What is going on here? So I did a 0.12 of a BNB for 360,000 CoinxPad. 40,000 of it kind of disappeared, and then I have no idea what all this stuff is going on here. There's serious amounts of background transactions going on, so there is a bit of a tax going on whenever you sell it here. So yeah, just be aware. So CoinxPad it is running. You are rewarded in USDT just by owning. However, to get to the first tier, you need to have 30 million for a guaranteed allocation. Otherwise, it's a lottery. There's really not much point in it. And a guaranteed level is, let's just see if I got it on this one. No, where did my bit go? Oh, here it is. $7,500 to get to the first section. In comparison to regular presale, the first level is just 10,000. So you need 10,143. That's all you need at the moment. So that's but again, the CoinxPad did 20x. So if we just add on another 0, yeah, it could end up costing you $2,800 to get to the first level. So it's a lower, definitely, if it went to the same level as CoinxPad, it's still a lower barrier of entry to get into it. But and that's if it does the 20x. But just now is currently at only about $150 for you to get onto the first tier of regular pre-sale. So yeah, CoinxPad, check out. If you want to buy CoinxPad, again, what we'll do, we'll just go here, type in CoinxPad. There's the thing. Click this tiny little button here. Click to copy. So copy that. That's the contract. Go to CoinGecko. PancakeSwap. And in PancakeSwap, go to trade up here. Then in here, type in or paste in the address. It says CXPad. And there you can buy it with some BNB. And if I did one BNB would get me one BNB would get me 2 million. Is that right? Yeah. One BNB gets me 2 million. So for me to get to, what was it I needed? 30 million. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much do I need? Okay, it just seems like PancakeSwap has just stopped doing anything for me just now. Don't know. Quite a lot, it seems like. So about 15 or maybe 12 BNB to get to the first level. Ouch. So yeah, there you go. That's why I'm so positive on regular pre-sale. The alternative to it, vastly more expensive and more difficult to get into. Now,